Guys, how are you all? Welcome back to our channel ChandraAwesome. As we have already learned about the basic tools in Onshape CAD software, how to use them for the basic CAD designers who want to learn Onshape CAD software. Like I explained about some basic solid tools, and I also explained about how to use the sketch tools also. So from in this topic, I'm going to explain about how to use the fillet operation. As as you can see, this is the bar we are going to learn continuously by one video again and again. Okay. As for today, I'm going to explain how to use fillet tool in this tutorial. So observe it clearly, guys, and learn it from here. Okay, as you can see, I created a equivalent cube and created a cube in a platform using the external operation. You may already know how to use this cube. Okay, so I'm going to use the fillet operation, fillet tool. What is the fillet tool? Fillet tool is basically used for making the sharp edges into smooth edges as per the requirements. So it is uh, very useful for the in CAD modeling because sharp edges wherever we come to the manufacturing as well as the CAD design, smooth edges are very important for us, and the sharp edges is where we use at only one point is known as set weapons like knife, sharp scissors, like that. In the remaining all cases, we must only um, use to make the curve sharp edges into smooth. Okay, while I open the fillet or tool, it having showing two sections again. One is edge and there is full draw. So let's learn about edge. This is the where we use mostly in by for doing the fillet operation. As it asking, you can see. Let me edit it. Okay. So it is asking for entities to fillet. Here in which section we have edge. So we are going to do the fillet operation working with only edges of the CAD model. Okay. So oops. Yeah. Okay. I have the fillet operation. So for now, let me say okay. I'm going to select this edge for now. Oh, you can for example, let's go for the edge, guys. Okay, I'm selecting this edge and give the mag radius about 24 mm. So let's for example in 10 mm. So the sharp edge of the cube is turned into the fillet curve, which is about 10 mm radius. Okay, use the fillet operation. I made the edges to be 10 mm radius, and so that's all. We done the fillet operation already. But what are this all the extra parameters we have used in this pop down? So let's learn about that also, guys. Guys, standard propagation, measurement, control, radius, asymmetric, partial fillet, variable fillet, LOH, flow, smooth fillet corners. These are all different parameters, guys. By using this all parameters, we can manipulate the fillet operation in what way you want. Okay, let's zoom in this cube, and well, let's come about learn about measurement. This measurement, guys, we can measure from like the units. So let's tap on this, and you can see it is having radius and the one is width. So by you can do the fillet operation using radius as the unit, and also width as also unit. So it depends on, it gives the result as per the measurement you have chosen. Okay, that's the difference, and I'm presently using the radius only. And at the below down we have control. What is this control? This control is going to, which means it's controlling the fillet operations of the edge. And while tapping on this, you can see it is also having again three sections, that is called distance, conic, curvature. Distance. Presently we are doing the distance by using the fillet operation using the distance parameter only. So which means it's going to make the fillet operation by taking a distance as, which means it's going to calculate from this H2 to the center as a 10 mm distance, like radius distance. As so, but I don't want to distance, I want to use conic. And that means tap on that conic. As you might understand what is this conic. If you watched our previous video about how to learn about sketch tools in Onshape, there you can see we have the extra curve, extra arc, which is conic arc. This is also same, guys. In there we can have the extra RHO. It is like some magnitude which gives the sharpness of the edges of the curve. Okay. And that's by conic, it is different from the normal radius arc. You may already know if you use the conic arc in the sketch tools. Okay, and this is the normal radius we have using. This conic is like how much sharp curve, how much sharp edge you want for fillet operation. As I'm giving the 0.9, it giving the very sharp curve edge at the fillet operation. By even the 10 mm radius, I'm going to 10, 20 means let's give chunky. So it's going to the 20 operation, but the sharp edge will be used to the narrow one to the fillet operation. This is how to use the conic. And another one we have called curvature. Curvature is also same, guys. Like how should I explain this? Like it is different from that. It is asking the magnitude, means how much curvature you want. It is given the it is also given the sharp edge, but it's different from conic. You might understand. Let me show the difference. If I select conic, you can see, let me zoom in. With the curvature, the edges will be going like to the curve, like it's going to be all fillet to be going to the curve. But if I click the conic, the edges to be going to the fillet like a straight lines. You might understand. You can see clearly. See, there is small observation is forming like this. That is the difference between curvature and conic. Okay. For present, I'm using the distance as a fillet for the fillet operation. Okay. What is the next? So radius. Radius is the dimension parameter where we have given for the fillet operation. Okay, so let's come up with the other tools called asymmetric one. Asymmetric. By tapping on this, it's saying asking about second radius, as this radius had acts as the first radius and this second radius had a second radius. So which means for only one fillet, it's having here we are giving the two radiuses. Like you can see by when I select the asymmetric, it changes the curve shape. Like it at this point it's only having 7 mm curve and it is having 20 mm curve. So okay, if I give the increase in this radius like 20, which means it gives the normal curve fillet operation, because the both radius are simple, same. So if I give the like 25, See, one like one side edge will be more and other side edge will be less. See, here the fillet is different. Let me tell you what negative value that you mentioned. Here you can see, yeah, see. By doing the asymmetric fillet, it gives in the certain different shape to the fillet option. That is how to use the asymmetric. And we have partial fillet. Partial fillet
you can see guys, here we use the partial fillet, and you can see there is a arrows showing in the diagram. That's two both side arrows and one arrow is downside. Here you can see in the pop door. In partial fillet means we can do the fillet on like in which position you want to fillet the part where sharp edges have, and we don't want to disturb the other side of edges. Like this we can use the using partial fillet. And here I use the two side and two side are also coming. You can give the one direction also. It's totally depends upon how you can use the fillet tool, guys. Next one is guys variable fillet. Variable fillet is very important, guys. Like it is very useful for where we have doing the organic shapes or irregular shape, like in the CAD system. As when I am the variable fillet, you can see the vertices are highlighted like in black color. It means the variable fillet works on vertices points. And you can see by I am going to select the one of the vertex on one side. By selecting the one side, the variable fillet will be formed. As I am clicking on the edges and I am clicking on one of the vertex. As you can see, while clicking on the one of the vertex, the 5 mm fillet is marked. It is came as the initial value, and other side of fillet will be 20, which have given the normal fillet value. Okay, so this means you can give variable fillet to the only one edge by representing how many points you have. Like you can add how many edges you want. Here I am selecting the second vertex also. Okay, because and it is giving the actual before same radius because of same radius. Now it giving different radius. I am changing magnitude. You can see the difference between them. Okay, as here you can see another message is called add point on the edge, which means you can add as many points you want at the edge. So we can give several variable fillet points at the same edge. As you can see, while tapping on it, there is a arrow marks and a circle mark is game. The circle mark represents the location, and the arrows are which is going to move the point to from one location to other location. Like this, like I'm more trying to move this point. You can see as here we also have magnitude and radius also, and how much you want. This is called how to use variable fillet. You can add as many points you want, and another one is edge overflow, and another one is corner points, which means wherever you go doing the fillet operation, you may observe the corner points. So you want to smooth these corner points using this tool. You can observe it by trying. You can understand, like at the vertex point you can get the smooth edges. Like in this cube it is already smooth, so it will not showing another way because it's already smoothed in the particular in this cube. Okay, as that's all about that's all about how to use the fillet as in the edge section, guys. Okay, last but not least is tangent propagation. How many of you know tangent propagation? It means, guys, it is going to follow the fillet to the tangent connected profiles, and you can see, you can directly observe. As I'm going to see, you can see the here present figure, the edges are connected in a tangential form, like this curve to this line, this curve to this line. So I am going to fillet this edge as, so I am giving some magnitude, and when I click on this edge, the connected edges also will gone through fillet operation because they are tangentially connected. If I remove the tangential propagation, the only selected edge will undergo into fillet operation. This is how the tangent propagation works in the fillet operation. In this way you can understand, and let's come out. That's all about fillet operation, what we observed in the edge section. Now we have another section is called full fillet, like so. Okay, here it is asking first phase, second phase, and phase you want to be round. So I'm selecting first phase, second phase, and third phase. This phase want to be round, and by observing this you can understand the third phase gone into fillet operation, whole body, whole face, and it's got turned round. In this view you can understand how the round will expand, which means the circle is gone through from one diagonal way. In this for this cube, in this way you can make the full face full round operation in fillet operation to the particular body. I think it's mostly useful for organic shapes if you are performing in CAD softwares. As present now, edges are the most useful for the CAD operations. The full body is very rarely used, but both are important, guys, by learning about fillet operation. So that's all about, guys. I hope you understand. Thank you.